Pupils from yet another school in Pretoria have staged a protest against discrimination. St. Mary's DSG secondary school pupils say racism, homophobia and xenophobia are going unchecked for decades. Last week, pupils held a protest at Pretoria Girls High. Ian says Lindoguhle Xulu has more details.
Their voices may be different, but they are calling for the same thing: equality. These pupils from St. Mary's DSG Secondary School in Pretoria say discrimination is running rampant here.
We are confronting the school for the racism and the homophobia, as well as the xenophobia that has been going on behind the scenes in the school for more than a decade. We as students felt that it was time for us to speak out on everything that's happening.
For example, a maths teacher will call the black girls at the back Joburg Skabengas, but white girls sit there and she won't call them Joburg Skabengas. Like some such instances is that our vice principal will say, "Tame your hair looks like a mop."
The pupils used their break time to demonstrate at the school. But they weren't alone. Their parents were there to lend support by holding their own protest outside the institution.
The reason why we are out here as parents is because the girls have started this, they've raised the flag about the experiences that they're having at the school.
After getting the attention of the school's management, it was time to voice their demands.
Enough is enough. We are tired of being ignored and treated as second-class citizens. It is time for change.
The hair rules in the Code of Conduct must be reviewed and changed. We demand more African hymns to be added to the school hymn book. Zero tolerance for staff members that make racial, homophobic or xenophobic remarks towards the girls.
The school's chairperson received the memorandum and promised to look into the issues raised. Meanwhile, the Gauteng Department of Education has noted with concern the rise in complaints of discrimination at a time when schools are playing catch-up. It says it's setting up a task team to look into similar issues in schools around Gauteng. Lindoguhle Xulu, Pretoria.